Just when I had a wreck up there. I was in my red pickup, and this colored lady's coming north on Big Boulevard up to 46. And she didn't stop, and I was stopped, and I started across. I seen her coming, so I started on across, and she run up there and hit me. Spun me around. The boy, he was about 40 years old, I'd say. He got all excited, and he crawled out through the window. And then his mother told him, lay down on the street, act like you're hurt. And by God, he got $21,000 out of it. Lying son of a bitch wasn't hurt at all. Now, you act like you're hurt for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well have that money as the other guy. And don't do any talking. I said they were part. Let me think, sure.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you want to drop to the ground, that'll get you. Oh, gosh. Hey, did you guys bring what did you call them? The thing you lay on, a gurney. By God, I ain't kidding you.
Oh, I know you're not.
You guys don't believe in that, but I do. Everybody does it.
You get your money. You gotta get your money's worth somehow.
You damn right.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
21.
Grandma.
Just reach out and get 21,000. Ain't bad. He didn't have to take him out. Somebody helped himself. 50
sounds about right.
Good when he kind of learned his lesson. Expense.
Yeah, I gotta learn it somehow, either telling them or teaching them.
No, you. Listen to Grandpa. I've been around a little while.
A couple times.
I left our good skill saw, $150 skill saw on the job. We always left our tools on the job. Damn Mexican there. His crew was working there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he says, man, if my guys got it, it's safe. They'll bring it back, and they got it. I thought, yeah. They're the only ones on the job, so.
Yeah.
I did see it.
Funny.
Jamie, that's Crystal's daughter.
Yeah.
Carolyn heard she was getting married.
Aw.
I thought, no, she ain't gonna marry that damn fool. So I asked June, I said, why don't you find out if she's gonna get married? Well, June said, well, I haven't heard anything about it. So she called and talked to Jamie. Jamie said, yeah, we talked about it, but he's all messed up somehow. And she said, I kicked him out. Well, he wasn't living anyway, but she said, I got rid of him. And I thought, boy, that's a good deal, because I'd met him, but he was a welder for his dad or something, and probably he might have been a stepdad, or you never know.
Yeah.
But she's glad she got rid of him. I said, boy, yeah, there's a lot of them out there. It's a lot better than.
Yeah, gotta get the
right.
right.
I was awful lucky she found me.
Oh, you're not wrong about that.
I keep telling everybody, her family, I said, your dad told me, he said, boy, you're the best thing there ever in my family.
Sure are full, but sometime, aren't you?
I am a little bit full of it. I'd rather be that way and be so sober that nobody likes,
Yeah, I understand that.
My health always liked me because I was close sitting all the time. One guy, I was way up high on a fireplace, and a little bitty colored guy, he was trying to get a flue tile up there. You know what a flue tile is?
I
About
don't.
Big around, the smoke goes up the chimney.
Oh, like that, okay.
And he couldn't get it. I said, if you can't get it, just tell me and I'll come down and get the damn thing. He says, Merle, if I can't get it, there ain't no need you coming down here. I wasn't going down anyway.
No, I want it either.
So finally, I said, well, here, take this rope and tie it around it, and I'll pull it up, and you come up along and guide it up this ladder. And boy, that's what we've done then. He didn't realize that I knew he was going to do that. It was 2 foot square. He said, I'll get inside of it. I said, well, that's what I do. And then when I get over the top, how are you going to get out? Well, I don't know. said, you don't get in one of them damn things. You fall, you get killed. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it is. Oof.
Oh, yeah, it's a good. There was about that much room besides the flue tile going up there, about 15, 20 foot down in there, and I dropped my brick hammer down in there one time. This colored boy says, I'll go down and get it if you get a ladder. I said, well, yeah, we stuck a ladder down there. We got him down in there. I said, okay, pull that ladder out and let's close the top.
Grandpa!
He said, let me out of here. And up that ladder he comes. I liked it. Oh, one time, a trash truck went by. And I told the boys, I said, let's follow him and see where in the hell he's going. That was out on 21st in Old Road. We took in after him, but we didn't go very far. They went down over a hill and upset it down into a ditch where the water was about that deep. And he was, one of them, he was a passenger. He was laying in the bottom of that truck, pinned in there and couldn't get out.
Oh.
And one of them guys went for help. But he didn't hurt him, I don't think, but he's caught in there and couldn't get out. And we walked down there and I said, man, I said, you better be getting out of there fast because there's a storm that's coming and it's raining up north. He said, don't talk like that. Don't tell me that.
Kind of scare everybody, aren't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want nobody telling me that either.
No.
Because it was cloudy and it's kind of a bit. Well, what else you need, Jody? You can't get it any cheaper and any better stuff than right here, can't you, Jeffrey?
Oh, you're right.
Not hard to beat.
Got sockets I got. Sockets, wrenches, hammers.
Well, let's see what we can do tonight, and then we'll call it quits, because I gotta be at work at 6 tomorrow.
What are you gonna do?
Let's see what we can do, see if it'll fit. Then,
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend more than an hour, because I gotta be at work at 6.
I don't blame you. Let's hit the road then, Jack.
Alright.
If you're driving along in thick traffic and you're not making very much headway, just look over at the other guy and smile and point down these tires, and he'll pull off and look at you. That comedian was telling that story. Did I ever? I shouldn't tell you, but I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
When we was going to Florida or New Orleans somewhere, me and her and Jill, I got right behind a school bus. You remember, honey? So, them kids all looking out the back window like they do. So,
Funny faces.
a lot of I deafened them. They started doing that back to me, and I followed them 4 or 5 miles. I
Yeah.
thought pretty soon they give a signal and they're gonna turn off to the right. So when they did, I give them the finger, and everybody on that bus gave me the finger back. Damn, that was funny.
Grandpa, maybe some of those kids didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, they was high school kids.
Oh,
I guess.
okay.
Anyway, it was funny. Then they laughed. And you couldn't tell that really good. I wasn't deaf enough after all.
That's funny.
I told Roger about that. Boy, he got tickled about that.
Those kids are something else, too. You out here teaching these kids bad habits, Grandpa. That sure is funny, though. Oh, Mother's Day is May 9th.
May the 9th. Well, that guy's nursery, I talked to him on the phone. I said, we're going to plant tomatoes. He said, oh, you better wait till Mother's Day. Well, I didn't tell me nothing.
And then May the 9th.
Yes, May 9th.
That's when Bobby plants hers.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had a freeze. I'm glad you didn't plant them then.
Huh?
We just had a freeze. I'm glad you haven't planted them already. When it snowed, we had a freeze.
Oh, yeah, I had my potatoes covered up, so I was all right.
Good.
But I had my corn's not up yet. It may not come up, but if it does, it'll be coming up this week.
Okay.
It's been awful kind of cold since I planted it.
Yeah, we had a...
Roger stopped today at the Tar Waters. He said on the way home we'll get some tomatoes and cabbage and...
You don't like cabbage, do you?
Hell no. I give her Carol fixed them one night. And she says, let's run over see where Nick's at over the lake with a party at school bus or something. So we got over there and she said, you got your pocket knife? And I said, yeah. She said, well, cut my pants. Her stomach swelled up.
Why was it swelled up? Oh, just like it was too big.
Cabbage would do you that way.
Oh, okay.
A lot of gas, I guess.
Yeah.
and cut her pants.
You cut her.
Cut her off so tight.
Boy, I tell you, I haven't.
So I don't
Made
like
any
Kevin
sense.
really. I do like a little bit.
Mhm. I was out to eat with my friend, and my friend, her name's Kenzie. She undid her pants like you do when we go out to eat. And she was like, you know, it just makes more space to eat. I'm like, you're right, it does. And then she got up and forgot to buckle them. They didn't fall down, thankfully, but she was like, you might want to.
Near lost his one day.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I had a plate in my hand,
Mhm.
and I started over there. Hell, it didn't have to go 5 foot.
Mhm.
But my pants started falling, so I had to get rid of that plate. I set it on the chicken, and chicken went all over the floor. Grabbed my pants.
Then some of the people got tickled.
I'd be tickled too. I think that's pretty funny. Out there trying to show
Did
all
I
your.
tell you about, I had a date here a while back with that girl that had most beautiful black hair down her back? Did I tell you about that?
You might have. I'd love to hear it again, though.
Nothing on her head, just on her back.
Gross.
You know, I told that to Jamie and
Yeah.
Morgan the other night at
Uh-huh.
Sam's funeral, or get together.
Mhm.
Boy, that tickled them girls.
Just on her back, huh?
They just, that was the Archie Campbell. She says, I dated this girl. She said, boy, she had the most beautiful black hair down her back.
At least it was
Not
pretty.
on her head, just on her back. He's a storyteller. This Mike Snyder, do you know him?
I may know the name.
He's a comedian singer.
Mhm.
He says the preacher was walking down the street and he come across this girl that don't have a very good reputation. He says, the preacher says, I last night for 2 hours I was praying for you.
Mhm.
She said, well, why did you do that? Why did you just call me? I've been over in 5 minutes. Ah, damn.
Hey, I'll tell you what Ted did one time. He
Mhm.
saw this woman with long black hair.
Uh huh.
And a little woman, you know, looked really, really good.
Yeah.
J.C. Penney's was at White Lakes then.
Okay.
And I mean, Ted walked behind her. He was having a good time watching that woman. Well, finally, what she did get in front.
You're telling, I don't know, I don't remember.
Oh, he doesn't remember, Grandma. I think you better tell the rest of it.
That woman turned around. And he quit chasing her. Poor woman.
Mhm.
But she did have awful pretty black hair. Boy, it was long.
Mhm.
And she probably went to the beauty shop, you know, and had it just perfect.
I need to do that. My hair's just long. I don't do anything to it.
Is Cassie still spending $200 on her hair getting it dyed?
Not recently, but I haven't done anything like that to my hair. But my friends do get highlights in their hair sometimes. I really just need to get my hair cut. Should I shave my head, Grandpa?
You shave your head, you want to?
Should I?
Well, I'll do it for you. It won't cost you nothing.
No, thank you.
Huh?
I think I could do a I scared with you with the clippers.
I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay.
Leave this side full and shave all this side. That's different.
That is different. You're right.
That'll be the talk of the town. And then put them big holes in your earlobes.
I don't want those.
You don't?
I'd rather put more. I want to get more holes in like the cartilage of my ears and put like a bar through it.
You just stay the way you are.
Yeah.
You don't let them hold you. You got enough holes in your head.
You know I got my nose pierced, right, Grandpa?
Huh?
You know I have my nose pierced, right?
Have you got something through your nose?
I do.
Well, that's stupid.
I think it's pretty.
That's why Jessie or Nikki went down to Uncle Dennis's. She didn't know Uncle Dennis.
I met him once.
Because he knows that Uncle Dennis didn't like men walking around with earrings in
Uh-huh.
their ears.
Nick bought a pair of magnetic ones.
Mhm. No, I got a ring in my nose, Grandpa. I don't think he likes that too much.
That's stupid.
That's an awful little ring.
Mhm.
It's just barely there.
Mhm. I could get like a. I told Grandpa Spurgeon, he was like, "You got a bull ring in your nose, don't you?" That's what he said.
Yeah,
But it's not like right here; it's right on the side.
yeah.
Right.
Bull ring goes right here.
Mhm. My friend Kaylee has that. I don't want that.
Who has that?
My friend Kaylee.
Oh,
She doesn't wear that often, but it's still there.
Why don't you do like Gary's daughter? Just go put them straight.
What does she have?
Well, she went nuts.
Okay.
Is she the one that dyed her hair? Or well, that was Randy's daughter. Just dyed her hair black as hell and had. I don't know. She went crazy or something.
So I should go goth, is what you're saying. I should get the long black hair,
You know.
get some, tap my lip, get my eyebrow pierced.
I want you to get some rings put in here.
That'd be cute. I think like a bar through my eyebrow.
Get 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
5 or 6 earrings up around here.
I want 2 more in my ear.
Yeah,
Just 2. I don't want 5 or 6.
Yeah, you need
yeah,
an
well,
ear.
you do see a lot of girls that just has a whole
Uh-huh.
deal there.
I don't mind the ring right here. I like
Does
that.
that make you more important?
I think it makes me different.
It sure as hell does. Stupid. You don't do your body that way. The good Lord don't want them damn holes all through your head. Why do you want to do that? I don't understand.
Because it's pretty.
Pretty your ass. I don't think.
I like my earrings, but those holes grew together, so
Mhm.
now I can't wear them anymore.
This one guy had
I'll get a needle.
a boy.
But
He
you
had
put it too.
this
Yeah.
guy had a boy, and he come over with a bunch of rings in his ears, and he said, "Damn, I thought my girls was the one that was going to wear them."
Some guys have them too.
Oh, you know Charlie Pride, the singer.
I've seen, yeah.
I asked Google where his boy was. Greg, I think his name. Well, he's in prison.
Oh, okay.
What all did he do, Carol? Rob
I have no
somebody?
idea. Never did hear nothing about him.
Hey, Google. Is Charlie Pride's boy serving time?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, hell, you do too.
Hey, Google, is Charlie Boyd's son in prison?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Well, what the heck?
Hey, Google. I heard Charlie Pride's boy that sings Greg is in prison. Is that right?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, phooey.
Hey, Google, I think I'm going to get rid of you.
I've given it a lot of thought, and I don't think that's a good idea. I would miss you too much.
Would you miss him?
You know that sometimes there's a woman on there that takes his place.
Okay, Google, I want you to talk like an Australian man.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google, talk with an Australian accent.
To change the accent I speak with, you'll need to change my language in the Google Home app. At the top right, tap your profile picture or initial, then Assistant Settings, then Languages.
Okay, Google, that's a lot of work. I don't want to do. Bye-bye.
I understood. I don't want to do bye-bye. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, Google. How do I go about getting rid of somebody?
On the website wikihow.com, they say, if you want to get rid of someone you don't like, the most straightforward way to do it is to either confront that person or just to avoid him until he gets the picture. But if the person really doesn't get the picture, then you can start being annoying until the person decides to distance himself.
Hey, Google, where would be a good place to bury a body?
Grandpa, you're going to get flagged.
I found a list on the website 97rockonline.com. As a mental exercise, here's our top 10 places to hide a body. Here are the first 5. South of Hover Park. Pros: lots of open space, good for unmarked graves. Columbia Park, Levy Park, Hood Park, and south of Colodus. Do you want to hear more?
No.
Okay, let me know
Okay.
You trying to kill somebody, Grandpa?
No.
Uh-huh.
I was going to tell you something, and I forgot what it was.
Well, heck, that's so good.
I do that though a lot. If I don't say it right when I think about it, it's gone.
I do the same thing. It just leaves my brain.
You don't either. You're too young.
No, it does. When I talk to someone and they're talking too long, I
Yep.
forget everything. They're like,
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
yep. Google was talking
And then
too
maybe I'll
much.
think of it a day later or something.
Yep. Might just give me a call then. Give me that little fact of information.
Hey, go. Let's have another joke.
What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? A slipper.
I like that one.
Hey, Google, tell me a good joke.
What do you get when you put a vest on an alligator? An investigator.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, Google, tell me a blonde joke.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, Google, tell me a blonde joke.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google, tell me a joke about girls.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Google, tell me a girl story.
Okay, a story about girl. Here's one from Storynory on Google Play Books. It's called The Emperor's Dream.
The Emperor of China was in love with a dream, or to be more precise, with a girl whom he had seen in his dreams, but never in real life. Every night, when he fell asleep, he
Dookers.
saw her walking in a garden, wearing the most beautiful silks. He could hear her soft voice singing to herself.
She got a little
See her
accent.
pick a cherry from a bowl and pop it into her delicate mouth.
He's ready to go to
He
sleep.
was so
Mhm.
entranced
He'll
with his
get
dream
underneath
girl
that cover.
that
That's
he
so
asked
cute.
the court painter to create a portrait of her.
Hey, Google, stop.
He just
You're driving me nuts.
I thought it was a good story.
right.
Not all by myself, but I live in a duplex. So I live in one side of the house, and I have
okay.
3 other roommates. So I live upstairs in a room I have a room that's my own, but I live with 3 other roommates.
Mhm.
There's a guy who lives down in the basement, and then the 3 of us girls are upstairs.
Well, don't that work pretty good?
It sure does.
Get along okay?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you see it on Judge Judy and them, they don't get along very long. Always get in an argument where they bring their boyfriend over and try to move him in. He would stay all the time. If they let him.
Now you can tell why I stay single.
I understand that.
Okay, so anyway. My grandma went to a lot of places for us anyway, and we had one little fender bumper, and I had Galen sitting on my lap,
Okay.
and I spotted a car, and damn, she didn't turn off to make a left on the interstate, but she didn't go on. She stopped right out on the lane,
Oh,
and I couldn't get stopped,
yeah.
and I just bumped my fender a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I lay it down up there. I can't find it in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I tied it right on there, and then I got her.
You're pretty smart.
But, no, I ain't pretty,
Yes.
but I'm smart. Yeah.
You'll just be able to do anything when you get your
Yeah, that's the reason
That-
I'm training.
Yeah, he's training me.
And I'm not charging you either for it.
My boss
No.
at
You know, it really is nice to be able to do different things.
Oh, it is. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but better than a master of one.
Yeah, I get it.
My boss at work is like, well, you can do that and that too and that. I was like, well, I shouldn't ask if you can do that. I'm like, well, yeah, I can do that too.
They like it when you do things, don't
I
they?
do. All right, there it
Oh,
is.
You got her?
I got her. Now turn the light off. Nope,
I guess it's on this end.
it is on that end. Alrighty.
Hey, I
There
like,
you go.
I like that.
I'm glad you
Pretty
do.
cool.
Pretty nifty if I do say so
I bet.
myself.
Well, that didn't take you long at all. I would have never have got it.
Andrew, you feel tired.
And,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, put everything you can in that or in that sack.
Put that in there.
Now Roger won't have to.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Roger next. Boy, you've always been able to kind of figure stuff out, though, Judy.
I do my
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. You got the switch in there, Joe, Kathy?
Mm.
Did you put that little black switch in there?
I know. And then this one too. And I got
Are you good at
I can try. Can't say I'm good at it.
Mike got to down the story about pole locks.
Yeah.
And there's a pole lock right there next table to us.
Okay.
And he was listening to everything Mike said. Pretty soon he got up, big old boy, and come over there. He said, I don't appreciate you knock jokes. He said, I'm police. He said, let's go outside. He said, we're going to settle this. Mike said, no. He said, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. He says,
Both
No,
they
he
all
said-
laughed.
he says, come on, we're going outside. So he said, well, I'm going to bring Ted with me. I don't care who
What are you gonna do?
Anyway, we followed him out, and as soon as he got outside that door, got 2 or 3 steps there, you go down, he pulled a razor on us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he didn't have any place to plug it in, so he was okay. Is that a good pull-out joke?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and Mike,
You've been there where we used to go for first day.
I think so. A long time ago.
Okay.
You always talk about it.
but he told that down in Springfield, and that Jenny Boyd's wife, she couldn't, her eye got big, and boy, that, he pulled that on her. That was funny as hell. He pulled a razor on us. If he had a place plugged in, it might have been trouble. Of course, you'd think of a straight razor, you know how to.
Yeah.
Yeah.